of an African safari, the Masai Mara comes to mind. The question is, what makes it so iconic? On this episode, we get to have the Masai Mara experience. We will start with the wildebeest migration, which is in the Mara. Also, look out for the big five and other animals. And finally, we'll get to know what range of activities are there in Masai Mara. Right now, the Mara River is like this, but in a short while,
every year, millions of wildebeest, zebras, and antelopes embark on a treacherous journey across the Serengeti Plains to the Mara River.
Migration normally takes place from where we start to walk up to here.
All right.
So during that time of migration, the whole of this place is busy with a big number of the wildebeest and zebras crossing. It will happen on July, the mid of July, and then 3 months in Kenya. Then September, August, September, the migration normally, the whole wildebeest go back to Tanzania.
Oh,
yeah, but currently we are now waiting on July.
This epic migration is a quest for greener pastures and to breed, driven by primal instincts.
The migration normally happen just because of the green pastures. They do migrate because of green pastures. They migrate to Kenya. You see now the Masai Mara is everywhere is green, long grass. So that's the food for the wildebeest. So they know automatically in Kenya there is too much food. So that's why they migrate to Kenya. And also they migrate to Kenya for mating season. They do normally mate in Kenya, then they give birth in Tanzania. So, of course, they know on July, that's the mating season for 3 months in Kenya. And then they go back for giving birth in Serengeti.
The Mara River flows from Mau escarpments through the Masai Mara, sustaining a rich ecosystem and supporting diverse wildlife.
The Great Mara River in the Masai Mara. And the Mara River is from Mau Forest all the way, drain water to the Lake Victoria through Tanzania side. So it's 270 kilometers from the source to the Lake Victoria.
Not only does the Mara River nourish wildlife, but it also sustains local communities, providing water and fertile land for agriculture. The Mara River isn't just a river, it's a lifeline for all who depend on it.
if you thought that the wildebeest migration is the only iconic thing about the Masai Mara, then you need to hear about the big five and all the other animals.
The Masai Mara is home to an extraordinary variety of wildlife. Over 95 species of mammals and nearly 600 species of birds inhabit this magnificent reserve. From the herbivores to the carnivores, from the big to the small, from the walking to the flying. The Mara's animal population is both vast and varied, with each animal having its own story to be told.
We have an antelope, it's called Topi. Topi normally has got a black patch at the hind legs, on the sides of the hind and the front legs. Topi have a tendency of making sure that they know their surrounding. Sometimes when it sees maybe something like a cheetah, an animal like cheetah that wants to hunt, Topi can come closer to the cheetah and produce different sounds, with that discouraging the cheetah to attack. Mongoose plays a major role in the ecosystem. They help in balancing the nature. They feed on animals like snakes and small rodents. Their digestive system is very strong. They can digest a poisonous snake without being affected. These animals have become endangered, and we only nowadays see them in the park. They live in family, like a colony. They work together, and if they want to see far, they stand using their back legs. As you can see, there is one over there. And now that tells us that that is the controller. He's the one manning, looking for security, taking care of the young ones, training the other ones, and making sure that everything is okay.
Among these incredible creatures are the renowned Big Five: the lion, the African elephant, the buffalo, the elusive leopard, and the critically endangered rhinoceros. These 5 species were historically considered the most challenging and dangerous to hunt on foot, but today they are the most sought-after sightings for wildlife enthusiasts.
This looks like a fresh kill. As you can see, that is a lion. He's the one defending the kill. Why? Because in lion family, male are the ones which man or defend the territory. As you can see on my left, we have got guests. We call them scavengers. These are Egyptian vultures. And far there we have got a hyena. They are all waiting for the meal. This kill is very important to the lions, to the hyenas, and the vultures. But now there is always a system here. The lion has to eat and make sure that they are satisfied with the meat. And that is when the hyenas will come by. And with that, we give them the name patient animals.
Cheetahs and lions, do they compete for food?
They don't compete for food. Lions live in pride. A group of 5, 6, 7, or 8 lions. And lions go for large meat. An animal like a buffalo, a fully matured zebra, a giraffe. Cheetah goes for light meat. The mode that cheetah normally uses for hunting, it takes advantage of its speed. Cheetah normally don't like to get injuries. If it gets an injury, it will not be likely to survive in the nature. So they never compete for food at any chance.
Weather in the Mara plays a pivotal role in shaping its vegetation, which in turn influences the animal population.
African elephant. Scientific name is called Loxodonta africana. If you look at the back, it has got muddy that is somehow watery. Now, due to the temperature, the sun is very hot. They go where there is water and they splash the water on their body. Their skin has got some pores and some furs that can hold the water, the muddy water, that helps to cool the body temperature.
The rainy season transforms the Mara into a lush paradise with abundant grasses and flowering plants. This rejuvenation supports the herbivores, from zebras and gazelles to the colossal African buffaloes, which in turn attract predators like cheetahs and leopards. Whether it's witnessing a pride of lions on the hunt or enjoying the breathtaking views of the savannah, the Mara provides a front row seat to the wonders of the natural world.
This would be incomplete if we don't talk about the range of activities that you can engage in the Masai Mara.
The thrilling game drives into the wild are not the only adventurous activities to engage in. Imagine starting your day in a hot air balloon, drifting silently above the Mara at dawn. On a guided safari, skilled rangers lead you through the Mara's diverse habitats, revealing its inhabitants.
For sure, it's very safe walking during the daytime because right now we don't have. That's why I told you before, we have the only common animals here around.
Okay.
So the common animals are like just the giraffes, like zebras,
Okay.
antelopes, gazelles. So they're not harmful to human beings.
Okay.
Yeah, but sometimes we used to experience like buffaloes, which are the aggressive animals here around. Also the lions, let's say like the cats.
Yeah.
But during the day, it's very rare to find them around this place.
So these are the rabbits. Yeah. But normally when they cross, they will take a time of 1 hour 30 minutes. The crossing will take 1 hour 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then after 1 hour 30 minutes, the crossing point, the crossing is over.
All right. right.
That's the time we do a walk
Yes.
along the river after the migration is over.
All right.
Experience the unforgettable bush meals and picnics amidst nature's serenity. Venture into a Masai village and immerse yourself in their centuries-old traditions. You'll experience their vibrant culture firsthand. Whether you seek wildlife encounters, cultural insight, or moments of pure serenity, the Masai Mara offers an unforgettable journey into the heart of Africa.
We would like to thank the Mara Sopa Lodge for giving us this venue, hosting us, and allowing us to film. That wraps up today's episode of the Wildlife Experience in Masai Mara. We hope that you have enjoyed it. I have been your host, Nyambura Gishamba, and this is Travels with Mufasa. Remember, think travels, think Mufasa.